Well, hey there, folks, family, and friends. It is James with Triple J's Adventures, and we have made it to our next stop. We are outside of Fort Collins, Colorado, at a little campground called Ansel Watrous Campground. And we are in site number 4 here. And yeah, we pulled in a little bit earlier this afternoon. Just got camp pretty much set up, went for a little bit of a drive. But yeah, let me show you around the camp here real quick. It is a primitive developed campsite, so no hookups. And there's Joe over there. He's just sitting around looking cool. What you know, Joe? You like this campsite there, Joe? So, yeah. Got our bear box right here. Our picnic table. And then our fire ring. And our site backs up over here to the river. I'm not going to go down there right now because that's quite a steep little drop, but I'll show you the river over there. Now this kind of reminds me a little bit of our last campground, the way it had the cliffs behind us. So it is pretty neat. Got all these tall pine trees around us, so we got plenty of shade, especially in the evening. Whoop, there's the sun. So, well, yeah, we're going to be here for a few days. We're going to check out Rocky Mountain National Park. So we'll have another national park checked off our bucket list there. But as you can see over here, Joe's excited. He's raring to go. Ain't that right, Joe? He says, "Stop talking to me, man. I'm just trying to enjoy this." So anyway, folks, tag along with us as we set out on another adventure. So I'm going to assume this fella here is a local resident, because he don't seem to be too afraid of people around here. And he's just been meandering around all afternoon. So that's pretty cool. just get inside the park, and these are the fellers we get to see. They're definitely holding up progress. Yeah, we made it in by the skin of our teeth. We are at Rocky Mountain National Park, and we got in before the 9 a.m. deadline, so we didn't have to have a reservation. So just be aware of that. Here at Rocky Mountain National Park, you do have to make reservations if you're going to be after 9 a.m. Thus far, it is absolutely gorgeous here. Our first time here. Jen's taking off without me. So we're up at Rainbow Curve. You're just down there. I'm driving all the way up. We are at the Alpine Visitor Center over here, top of this huge mountain here at Rocky Mountain National Park. And we got Joe out. Joe's raring to go. And we went ahead and got us a sticker and a passport sticker so we can put that on our passport. So we're gonna check this place out here. Okay. I know. Hey, got quite a bit of snow here, but this is only the beginning. Well, folks, and just like that, this video is over. And not only that, but so is this adventure. We had a wonderful trip. We are back home. And so, yeah, we are currently getting ready for our next adventure that's going to be coming up here before too awful long. But we had to come back home as always and take care of business. You know, doctor's appointments and such. So, but I did want to say that this was a wonderful trip. We started it off with hope, with anticipation, with dreams of the things that we may see, going to new places and seeing new things, and it definitely didn't disappoint. Along the way, though, we did suffer some loss and some setbacks, and it also just seemed like the world changed a little bit while we were gone. But overall, we kept on going, we persevered, and we just kept on trucking and checking out the new places that we wanted to see, and we were definitely rewarded. South Dakota and the Black Hills, like we said in the earlier video, man, that area, it took a piece of our heart as well. And then the return to Yellowstone was very awesome. Getting to see all the bears and the different wildlife and stuff. Just don't get tired of Yellowstone. And then getting to make it to Rocky Mountain National Park, man, we were treated there as well. So anyway, like I said, it was a good trip, and definitely glad we got to go that way and check those out. Joe had a great time, and he did real good as well. So, like I said, we've got more adventures to come, so we invite you folks just to stay tuned for that. And so until then, folks, please take care. God bless, and we'll see you down the road.